forecast with meteorologist Chad Evans, certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Well, the same storms that are spawning the severe weather tonight in Nebraska, Iowa, and northern Missouri, now western Illinois, spawned tornadoes and very large hail in the high plains of Colorado, Wyoming, even parts of the Dakotas yesterday. This is one of the tornadoes that was on the ground in that area, caught from storm chasers. And tonight we've had at least 6 reports of tornadoes in the western Corn Belt. Notice on precision here, not much going on in our area though. We're in pretty good shape. It's just a warm, pretty muggy night tonight. Temperatures won't fall much. We're hanging out in the lower 70s. We're only going to fall into the upper 60s to right around 70 for the overnight. But there are the storms blowing up here to our northwest. Now, these were all supercells earlier with again, at least 6 reports of tornadoes, hail up to baseball size, and also some downbursts reported. Now, as expected, it's evolving into a bowing line of storms. And this bow right here, moving through central Iowa and eastern Iowa, has produced winds up to 75 miles an hour. And what I think is going to happen during the overnight hours is we'll basically see a very large bow form here from pretty much northern or northeastern Illinois back into near Springfield, all the way back to near the Columbia, Missouri area, and this will sweep through our area early tomorrow morning. Now, when the bow kind of comes through our area, it will be in a weakening phase, but some of the strong winds surging out ahead of it could produce a couple of corridors of maybe some 50, 60, 70 mile per hour winds. Again, not everybody's going to get that, but I think there could be some pockets of pretty good wind with this as it comes through roughly between about 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. early tomorrow morning. Again, temperatures muggy tonight, low 70s area-wide, only falling just a few more degrees. The humidity will surge in and dew points overnight right around 70, so there will be juice for some of the storms to feed on. Notice on Futurecast, though, there's right around 3 a.m., again, this cluster of storms, which will extend back into Missouri as well. It'll be a pretty big bow here. Continue to move off to the east. It'll be approaching the I-57 corridor, and between about 4 and 8 p.m., or 4 and 8 a.m., that is, the storms will pass through. They'll be in a general weakening phase, but again, there's still going to be some pretty good wind gusts. We'll get a break early tomorrow afternoon. That's 2 p.m., but we may see some redevelopment on the tail end of this, and some of these storms may affect us tomorrow evening, and if those develop, some of those may produce some hail, perhaps a very isolated tornado. We'll have to keep a close eye on those for tomorrow evening. And rainfall, a good 2 to 3 inches of rain by Saturday, some places over 3 inches as the threat for storms and heavy rain continue for the first couple of weeks of June. Clouding up, some storms late, 68 for the low. We'll be up to 87 tomorrow, but that's after that line of storms comes through in the morning. We'll get a break with some sunshine and heat, and then possibly some storms during the evening hours that redevelop, and these could produce some hail and certainly an isolated tornado or two. I'll keep a very close eye on that, and then it pretty much stays stormy the rest of the week, Nicole.
Be busy for you.
Oh, yeah, as always, we'll be keeping an eye on it, and Sarah will be in around 3 o'clock this morning watching it.
All right, and the rest of us need to make sure we